Good luck, Tiffy. Oh, you, mate.
The WWE Universe was on the edge of its seat as Tiffany Stratton, the self-proclaimed center of the universe, stepped into the ring for one of the toughest challenges of her championship reign. Known for her glamorous arrogance and unshakable confidence, Stratton has quickly risen to the top of the women's division, but her reign as champion has been anything but smooth. On this night, she faced chaos, betrayal, and unrelenting opposition. Yet somehow, she managed to emerge with the gold still around her waist. What was supposed to be a standard title defense quickly spiraled into one of the most unpredictable and unforgettable matches in recent memory. With the championship hanging in the balance, alliances crumbled, tempers flared, and the WWE Women's Championship scene was turned upside down. The rise of Tiffany Stratton. Before diving into the match itself, it's important to recognize just how far Tiffany Stratton has come in such a short time. Bursting onto the scene with her it-girl persona, Tiffany initially drew skepticism from fans and critics alike. Many questioned whether she was more style than substance. However, match after match, she silenced the doubters with athleticism, charisma, and a surprisingly vicious mean streak. Her victory to capture the WWE Women's Championship proved that she wasn't just another flash in the pan. She was a star in the making, a performer capable of carrying the division into the future. But as every champion in WWE history knows, wearing the gold puts a target on your back, and Tiffany has had no shortage of challengers looking to knock her off the throne. A chaotic night from the start. From the moment Tiffany's music hit, fans knew this was going to be something special. Dressed in her signature sparkling gear, she exuded confidence as she made her way to the ring, holding the championship high for all to see. But her challenger, a fiery rival with a bone to pick, didn't wait for introductions to finish. Before the bell even rang, the two women were already throwing punches, setting the tone for the chaos that would follow. The referee struggled to maintain order, but the tension between the competitors was simply too strong. Every move felt personal. Every strike carried the weight of weeks, if not months, of animosity. This wasn't just about the title, it was about pride, respect, and proving who truly belonged at the top. High stakes, high drama. The match itself was a roller coaster of momentum swings. Tiffany used her athleticism to her advantage, showcasing agility with cartwheels, flips, and aerial maneuvers that wowed the crowd. But her challenger countered with brute strength and ruthless aggression, grounding the champion with powerful slams and submissions designed to wear her down. At one point, it looked as though Tiffany might lose her title when she was locked into a devastating submission hold in the center of the ring. The crowd held its breath as she clawed desperately toward the ropes, her face etched with pain. Just when it seemed like she was seconds away from tapping out, Tiffany summoned every ounce of resilience and managed to break free, barely escaping defeat. Moments later, chaos truly reigned when outside interference shifted the momentum once again. Rivalries from the women's division spilled into the match, with unexpected superstars storming the ringside area to make their presence felt. Chairs were introduced, distractions ran rampant, and the referee's authority was repeatedly undermined. Tiffany's championship instincts. Through it all, Tiffany Stratton displayed the instincts of a true champion. Where others might have panicked in the face of so much chaos, she adapted, finding ways to turn her opponent's mistakes into opportunities. When a steel chair slid into the ring, it was Tiffany who seized the moment. Instead of being taken out by the foreign object, she used it to her advantage, driving her challenger's head into the weapon with a vicious maneuver that left fans gasping. The referee debated calling for a disqualification, but with so much interference already muddying the waters, the official allowed the match to continue. In the end, Tiffany executed her devastating prettiest moonsault ever, crashing down onto her opponent with perfect precision. The 3 count was academic, and the announcement rang out, "And still, your WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton." The crowd's explosive reaction. The arena erupted in a mix of boos and cheers. Tiffany's polarizing presence has always divided the WWE universe. Half the crowd despises her arrogance, while the other half admires her ability to back up every word she says. On this night, both sides had something to talk about. Fans took to social media immediately, with hashtags like "and still," "Tiffany time," and "WWE crazy finish" trending worldwide. Some praised Tiffany's ability to survive such a chaotic match, while others argued that her use of underhanded tactics tainted her victory. Backstage fallout reports from backstage suggest that tensions are boiling over in the women's locker room. Multiple superstars are furious about the interference that took place during the match, with some accusing Tiffany of orchestrating the chaos to ensure her victory. Others, however, see it as proof that Tiffany is willing to do whatever it takes to stay on top, cementing her place as one of the most cunning champions in recent memory. WWE officials are reportedly considering adding stipulations to Tiffany's future title defenses to prevent outside interference. Possibilities include steel cage matches, no disqualification matches, or even gauntlet-style defenses that force her to prove herself against multiple challengers in one night. What's next for Tiffany Stratton? Tiffany's victory raises more questions than answers. Who will step up as her next challenger? Will the chaos that surrounded this match lead to an even bigger showdown at the next pay-per-view? And perhaps most importantly, how long can Tiffany continue to retain her championship with the entire women's division gunning for her? Possible future opponents include Bianca Belair, whose athleticism and championship pedigree make her a natural rival for Tiffany; Charlotte Flair, a veteran who has made it clear she doesn't respect Tiffany's attitude; Roxanne Perez, a rising star who could represent the new generation challenging Tiffany's dominance. No matter who steps forward, one thing is certain: Tiffany Stratton won't back down. Conclusion: Tiffany Stratton's retention of the WWE Women's Championship in such a chaotic match proves one undeniable truth. She is more than just a flashy persona or a spoiled it girl. She is a survivor, a strategist, and above all, a champion. The chaos of the match only highlighted her ability to thrive under pressure. Whether she wins clean or bends the rules to her favor, Tiffany finds a way to walk out with the gold, and that makes her one of the most dangerous women in WWE today. As the dust settles from this unforgettable night, the WWE Universe is left buzzing with anticipation. Who will challenge Tiffany next, and how will she continue to navigate the storm of rivals and chaos that surrounds her? For now, Tiffany Stratton remains at the top of the mountain, her championship firmly in hand, her confidence unshaken, and her place in WWE history growing with each defense. Because love her or hate her, one thing is undeniable: it's still Tiffany's time.